My name's Dixie Goshen. This is my husband, Phil Goshen, and we have 3 boys. Tyler, who's 11. Blake was 8.5 when we lost him in the boating accident, and Parker is 3.5.
Yeah, Blake was a happy-go-lucky type of fella. He really liked the outdoors, just loved being outside, loved being with his brothers. He's best friends with his older brother, Tyler, who's 11.
From what I've gathered, one of the kids said that the rope was hung on the cleat. The next thing I know, the boat jerks. Blake had jumped up to undo the cleat at the same time that Terry put the boat in reverse. And so when Blake jumped up and when he fell into the water with the boat being in reverse, it pulled him into the propellers.
It never occurred to me that it would have been Blake. But I went to the back of the boat and there's nothing there. As soon as I drove over, I saw red in the water, like just murky red. I was like, he must have hit a sandbar or something. There's no way. Nothing that bad had happened.
Had that boat not been in reverse, Blake would have just fallen in the water. At most he would have, if he had hit the propeller, we're talking maybe some stitches. But because that boat was in reverse, we have a huge hole in our lives and in our family. The most important thing I'd want people to know is that, one, when there are people on the boat, the operator of the boat needs to know where everybody is. The second thing I'd want people to know is you don't ever put a boat in reverse when there are people in the back of the boat or in the water or you're pulling something behind you. Because anything could happen. That if someone were to fall in, the reverse motion would pull them into the motor or into the propellers, or it could pull the tow line, and as fast as that is, you could immediately pull that tube into your propellers and whoever's on it. And another thing I'd like for people to know is when there are children on the boat, make sure they're within your eyesight, or make sure that the children are within your eyesight. You need to know where everybody is, and everybody needs to be seated at all times.
You are the one who's in control of the boat. You are the driver. You're ultimately responsible for everything that goes on the boat. It's just like a pilot of an airplane or a pilot of any other ship. You are the responsible party.
And we know that something good will come out of this. And if we can prevent even one life from being lost because of something like this, then that helps. It helps to know that we can prevent another death. I wouldn't want anybody else to have to go through what we've gone through.